21 lakh voters. What will be the scorecard? Will Conrad Sangma get lucky one more time?
We are at Raksamgre in West Garo Hills of Meghalaya.
बीजेपी का जो मेन इशू है डेवलपमेंट कार्ड्स पे जो वो खेल रहे हैं इस इलेक्शन.
How is your party going to fight this election? Are you confident?
Hello and welcome to this Meghalaya election special. My guest today is the Meghalaya BJP President, Mr. Ernest Mawrie. Mr. Ernest Mawrie, welcome to Notice Live.
Thank you, Wasbir.
Mr. Mawrie, you know, a lot of people were saying that the BJP this time is going to find it difficult to get 60 candidates. But you have proved them wrong. You have not only found 60 candidates, you have decided to contest 60 seats.
Yes, Wasbir, so many people has given the wrong statement. But from the day one, when we get the direction from our central leader, we should contest in all the 60 seats. And we are contesting now. We have already filed a nomination in all the 60 seats. And even all the 60 candidates, they got through. Already the scrutiny has been completed. And today is the date of withdrawal. But no one will withdraw. We'll contest all the 60 seats. Because the party has made a base in the grassroots level. We are having a strong organization in all the 60 mandal.
Yeah. So there was no difficulty in finding 60 seats because your critics, your rivals were saying that our BJP 60 seats kaha milega?
No, it's not at all. Because like I have given the statement before we prepare for election, we have already formed the Mandal committee in all the constituency. That's why we have the party workers. We have started with our work with mass enrollment, and we have members in all the constituency, in all the mandal.
Right. Now, Mr. Mawrie, you know, this elections, it started with a bitter war of words because the BJP has been targeting the government, particularly the dominant player, that is the NPP, from quite some time now. And you were taking the lead. It's all started with the BJP pointing out corruption charges, leveling corruption charges in the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council. After that, there were a lot of other issues which the BJP took. Now, are you saying that your target, your attack is mainly directed against the NPP?
You see, being the part of the coalition government, there are so many irregularities regarding with the implementation of schemes in our state. So as you know, we are having only 2 MLA, though we are a part of the government, but the major partner who run the government it is NPP, and second partner it is the UDP. So most of the concerned ministers, they are from these 2 parties. So I have raised a voice of corruption, not only now during election, even prior to that. And all the issues of corruption which I have raised, it has come out from the CEG report also. Talk about the district council, both in Janja Hills District Council and Garo Hills Autonomous District Council. You talk about the illegal transportation of coal and so on and so forth. All this it has come with the inquiry from the different department also. So we are not targeting anybody. but it is a fact. Like nowadays,
Now,
if you go to market, people openly they are discussing about this corruption issue which is going on in our state.
but still you did not quit the government. Now you had only two MLAs. You could have easily resigned from the government or withdrawn support and become an constructive opposition party. Now a lot of people are saying that BJP Meghalaya wanted to quit the government, but the BJP high command did not allow the state BJP to withdraw support to the Conrad Sangma government. Is it true?
Yeah, you see, we are a national party. All the decision will take by our central leader. We have already informed them, and we are waiting for their decision, because they are not only partner in the coalition government, and they are the part of NEDA, and they are the part of NDA also. So that is the difficulties for us. So we are waiting for the decision from the center.
But technically, Mr. Mawrie, even today, as you are going to the elections, as you are going for the elections, even today, BJP is a part of the MDA coalition, isn't it? In the outgoing government,
Yes, yes,
technically.
yes.
Now, is it going to create some kind of a confusion among the voters, or you are very clear about it?
No, the voters, they are very clear, because all these irregularities which is going on in our state was done by a particular party. So people, they know who is involved in this type of issue of corruption in our state. It is very clear from the
Right.
mind of the people.
So there will be no confusion among the voters.
Not at all. No.
Now you see, the era of one party rule, is over, and the BJP is a party that is known to keep its allies together. BJP is a party which is known not to dump, not to remove their allies, not to sever complete ties with their allies. Now my question to you, Mr. Mawrie, okay, you are contesting 60 seats. You are hoping to make a good performance. You are hoping to secure a good majority. But the point is, suppose you fall short, you can tie up with the UDP, you can tie up with NPP, but you cannot tie up with the TMC and the Congress. So a lot of people will say that at the end of the day, it is almost going to be the same equations that is going to emerge after the elections.
I don't think so, because our stand is very clear. After the result, after the election, we are going to form the government. If we are shortfall, then we'll find out the like-minded party, which is totally against zero tolerance against corruption. So that is our stand. Yes, we
No, but-
cannot work
yeah.
together with TMC or Congress.
Right.
Yeah.
You cannot work together with TMC and Congress. So that means you have got two choices. You have to either tie up back with the NPP or the UDP.
Let's see after the result. It's too early to comment that now.
Yeah, but because there are no other parties. There are 5 major political parties in Meghalaya. It is your party, NPP, UDP, TMC and the Congress. You are saying that you cannot tie up with the TMC and the Congress. We understand that. That leaves 2 other parties only, and that is the NPP and the UDP.
Yeah, let the people decide, because till today, the people in Meghalaya, they want a change, and they want the double engine government. They want BJP government in Meghalaya, and they want because BJP government is already there in Delhi. So because they want development, like in terms of infrastructure, medical college, engineering college, and a lot of unemployed also in Meghalaya. So now when we meet people from one constituency to other constituency, people want a change. So there is no alternative in Meghalaya. This time, no party can form the government without BJP.
No party can form the government without BJP. Okay, that's a very strong statement you are making. Now another thing, Mr. Mawrie, is that uh, in these allegations and counter allegations, leaders and parties making points and counterpoints, do you think that the real issues, no political leader or political party is talking about the real issues in Meghalaya? What are the real issues in Meghalaya according to you?
You see, the real issue in Meghalaya, we have the local issue. Local issue means we have this interstate boundary dispute among us with Assam, and we have the common issues also. We have ILP, we have the inclusion of the Khasi and Garo language in the 8th schedule. So amendment of the 6th schedule. This is all the local issue. I have seen that the others political party, they have taken this stance only during election. They are not serious. Now we have achieved 51 years of statehood. If you go to Meghalaya, if you see to different place, there is no development. And people now, they want all that. They will vote, sure they will vote for BJP for a change.
Now on recently, in fact, on Thursday, the Meghalaya Congress president, Mr. Vincent Pala, he was talking to our channel and he said that the people of Meghalaya want a Khasi chief minister, this and that. So now my question to you, is this tribalism? Is tribalism an issue in Meghalaya, or is it nobody is bothered about whether the chief minister is a Khasi or a Garo or a Jaintia? What do you think?
You see, first of all, our party, we stand that there is no caste, there is no creed, there is no religion. We want to find out anybody to be a CM, whether from Garo or from Jaintia, he should be a CM which is dynamic and which will be focused on the development. That is the, we want from our party.
So BJP in Meghalaya is not bothered about whether the chief minister happens to be a Khasi, Garo or a Jaintia.
Yes, yes.
So why do you think leaders like Vincent Pala are raising these issues at this juncture? Do you think this is acceptable during elections? Anybody can say anything they like?
No, I don't agree. Because you see, Congress, they don't have any agenda. They are taking out the agenda of religious. They want to divide among our Khasi, Jaintia and Garo. They don't have any issue. So I don't agree with that. You see, after the election, who win the election, they will elect their leader. So there is no dividing between Khasi, Jaintia and Garo. Anybody who is fit to be a CM, we are agree.
And you also believe that it will be the MLAs who are going to elect their leader?
Yes.
Mr. Mawrie, now you see your colleague, Mr. A.L. Heck, who was a minister in the Conrad Sangma government cabinet, he said that the government headed by Conrad Sangma, it was the worst government in the history of Meghalaya. But again, a lot of people are asking the question, if Heck is saying that, why did Mr. Heck did not come out of the government? If he is a part, if he has to take the blame for it, if he is a part of the worst government, he is a cabinet minister, and now he is saying that it was the worst government in Meghalaya, do you think he can get away? Do you think people are going to accept this kind of a charge, this kind of a claim?
You see, the statement given by A.L. Heck, our MLA, it is his personal statement. So I cannot counter with that. So he have a right to raise out his voice. I don't have anything to say against that.
But how do you rate? What is your main problem against the NPP? What is it? The problem is with the Conrad Sangma. Do you have problem with Conrad Sangma, or you had a problem with the government?
We had a problem.
Why are you?
We had the problem with the government, all the central scheme which funded by our government from Delhi, it is not mentioned anywhere. For example, even this Porno Sangma Stadium in Tura, last time when our Minister of Minority Affairs, John Barla, he went and do the inspection, he find out there is no foundation stone mentioned, at least that this project has been funded by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs or Minority Affairs, sorry. So you see, we are concerned. A lot of money has been sanctioned for development here in our state, say to Jal Jeevan Mission, PMGSY, or so many schemes. It is reconverted to others, renamed. So we from the party, we have wrote several letters to CM and requested that to implement the scheme properly so that it will benefit for the people in general in our state. That is the main cause.
Right. So your charge is that the Conrad government or the Meghalaya government did not implement central schemes properly, and they did not acknowledge that these were central government schemes by under the Modi government.
Right.
Now, what is the BJP's focus areas? You are yet to launch your manifesto. You will be launching. But what are the 3 to 4 main promises that you are going to give to the people of Meghalaya?
Already the manifesto committee has been constituted and approved from Delhi, and tomorrow we are having a meeting to finalize the manifesto, whatever point we have brought forward. And our Honorable National President JP Nadaji, he will come to Shillong and launch our manifesto on the 14th.
On 14th of this month, the manifesto will be released by National President JP Nadda in Shillong.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now you know, a lot of people are saying that the 24 seats in the Garo Hills, that is going to be the key. And if we look at Garo Hills, it's a bitter war between Conrad Sangma and Dr. Mukul Sangma. Recently, Dr. Mukul Sangma said that Conrad Sangma is a racial and uncivilized person. What do you think?
You see, now it is the first time it is in the history we are filling out all the 24 seats in the Garo Hills region, and most of the constituency are candidate, they are very strong. And I think it will be the history, we will win more seats than any other party in Garo Hills.
Now, will the BJP focus its full attention in the Conrad Sangma seat? Because your vice president, who was in jail under controversial circumstances, Bernard Marak, he is contesting, he is your candidate against the chief minister, Conrad Sangma. So, obviously, BJP will be giving a lot of attention to this particular seat.
Of course, yes, even our central leader, they have already come and campaigned for his constituency, Bernard Marak, that is the South Tura. And from now onward, different ministers, they will come and campaign in his constituency in South Tura and others' constituency also. I think this is the first time where the Honorable Prime Minister, our beloved Prime Minister, has taken care, and he has taken care by himself, sending all the ministers and the star campaigner in Meghalaya to win more seats. So I think it's a very good news for the people in Meghalaya, even for the party also. This is the first election.
Will the Prime Minister campaign in South Tura against Conrad Sangma?
Prime Minister will campaign for the whole part of Garo Hills, Khasi and Janja Hills. Of course, we have already identified the place where, you know, the campaign of Prime Minister will be a huge crowd. So we have to see all, we have to balance with the security also. So it is not in particular constituency, but adjacent constituency, they will come and our Honorable Prime Minister will campaign in Garo Hills.
So can we say that the BJP will leave no stone unturned? Can we say that the BJP will go all out to back Bernard Marak and see that he puts up a tough fight and ultimately able to defeat Conrad Sangma? Will that be the BJP's focus now?
Yeah. We have already announced we want to support him. He should win the election. That is the inspiration, and even the central leaders also. When we contesting the election, we always want that the candidate should win from that constituency. So we are supporting him. I think he will win.
So he will win. Bernard Marak will win. That's what you are saying.
Yeah.
Now that means your rivals are saying that, oh, there is a big drama between the BJP and the NPP, because they are two sides of the same coin. They are all members of the NEDA. They are all members of the NDA. They were part of the MDA coalition, and so it is a big drama before the elections, and after the elections they will again going to come together.
You see, we have taken a decision. We will fight all 60 seats. Even the NPP also, the NPP State President Dr. W.R. Kharlukhi, he also has given the clear statement that we are not going to alliance or to seat adjustment with any party. We are going to fight in our own. So before they take the decision, we have already taken the decision. So it is very clear. We are a national party. Decision has been taken from the central leader.
Now again, other parties are saying that, oh, BJP has a lot of resources, they have money, power, this, that, so they are getting candidates. We don't have much resources, so we are facing difficulty. Is it true? How do you respond?
Yeah, in Meghalaya, it happened like that. It is not only we have contesting all 60 seats. Before, when Congress was in power, also they have contest all 60 seats. And others, regional party, like even UDP also, this is the first time where they have already crossed 50. They are almost about to be contesting in all the 60 seats. So I don't agree with that because you see, Rashbir, being a national party, so we have our members in all the constituency, so we have to contest.
Right. Now, I'll not take much of your time, Mr. Mawrie. The coal mining is a very big issue. The NPP has already said that, if they come to power, they will come up with scientific mining, because they're saying that we cannot stop mining to get completely, because lives of so many people depend on that business. Now, what is the BJP stand on coal mining in Meghalaya?
You see, last election, 2018, it is very clearly stated in our manifesto. First, when we come to power, we will implement the mining policy. I was surprised. Long back, the NGT, the Supreme Court has given order to implement the mining in Meghalaya. But I don't know why this government, NPP led by Conrad Sangmaji, they don't want to implement that. Because you see, if you talk about illegal transportation of coal, illegal extract of coal, it is doing by some few people, not all. It is not all the public they are getting benefit. Only those high command.
Yeah.
Always this is open thing. If you go to tea stall, if you go to market, people they say that all this coal which is transported is high command. Who is that high command? That is a big question. And people they know by doing this, only few person they are benefited, and we are losing the state. We are losing the tax in the state, huge amount. I have raised this voice, so people they know about all this.
Now, you cannot ignore a leader like Dr. Mukul Sangma. He was with the Congress. He was the chief minister for almost 2 terms, actually 2 terms. Now he is in Trinamool Congress. Now, how do you look at the Trinamool Congress? When Conrad Sangma said that Trinamool Congress is a Bengal party, Mukul Sangma got very angry and he said, oh, Conrad is racial, Conrad is an uncivilized man. Then Conrad Sangma responded by saying that it is a fact. Trinamool Congress is a Bengal party. Now, how do you look at it? What will be the impact of Trinamool Congress in the Meghalaya elections? Because they are also contesting 56 seats.
You see, here in Khasi and Daintia Hills, they don't have any base. Maybe in Garo Hills, 1-2 seat they will win. Because it's like a family party, TMC also here, and in Bengal also. Here in Meghalaya, people, they will not accept TMC. Because they know the origin from West Bengal. And the Mamata Banerjee, she has given always a statement that Modi is outsider and BJP it is outside party. So from our side, we have already given a statement from my side that this TMC, they are more outsider than BJP because they are from West Bengal and they are supported by the Bangladeshi. So people
Yeah,
in Meghalaya, they
TMC
will not accept TMC.
No. You are saying that is the TMC supported by Bangladeshis? That is what you are saying.
Yes,
What do you
yes.
mean?
Yes.
What do you mean?
You see,
How can Bangladeshis support an Indian political party?
No, most of those migration, those infiltrator, those who are settled here, they are supporting the TMC.
You mean to say immigrants, people of migrant origin are supporting the TMC?
Yes, yes.
That's what you are saying.
Yes, yes.
People of migrant origin are supporting the TMC.
Yes, yes.
So that means what is going to happen? A lot of people are saying that Dr. Mukul Sangma is also talking to the BJP because it is surprising because he is a TMC leader. People find it hard to believe. But can you shed some light on this?
No, there is no discussion. He is fighting his own from his own party TMC. We are fighting from BJP. I think that is speculation by somebody else. It is not that we don't have any discuss for that.
Because according to there was a report in a Shillong newspaper which quoted the Deputy Chief Minister Restaurant Ting Song, NPP leader, saying that after the elections, Dr. Mukul Sangma is going to join the BJP.
It's not true. That is his statement is a wrong statement. There is no discussion.
Right. So finally, Mr. Ernest Mawrie, you are confident of a good showing this time. That's what you are saying.
Pardon?
Mr. Mawrie, finally, Mr. Mawrie, you are saying that you are confident of a good performance this time.
Yes, yes. You see, Wasbir, 2018, we have contesting 47 seats, and our vote share has gone up to 9.7%. But now we are having the Karyakarta, the members in the whole part of the state, and we have already done the survey. This time our vote share will go from 20 to 25%, and we will win more seats this time.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, Mr. Mawrie, it is the people who will decide, and all political parties need to fight the election in a free and fair manner. Northeast Live will cover these elections very, very closely. Mr. Ernest Mawrie, thank you very much for your time and talking to me on Northeast Live.
Thank you.